Nerd Avengers. On my way to the tower. What's up? It's Black Friday. I guess that means everybody's going shopping. So everybody's going shopping. No, but I'm going shopping too. Yeah. Gonna go shopping a little bit later. Want to actually pick up some stuff, some of which we're gonna throw up on the Nerd Coin store for the Nerd Avengers. So we're gonna be going out doing some stuff like that a little bit later. Might even be a shorter stream today. I'm not sure. A couple of things I want to say right off of the bat. We will be doing a stream at 1 p.m. Just a Nerd Venture stream, but also, you know, it's kind of relatively big deal. So I don't know. I think you should try to be there if you're a Nerd Venture. But we'll go over some of this stuff next week as well, because I know with the holiday and everybody just chilling, we might not get everybody in there. But look for that at 1 p.m. So check that out. And yes, we're going to be talking about Snyder Cut. And yes, I'm adjusting my microphone while I'm driving. It's got self-driving. Relax. Relax, everybody. It's got self-driving. We're going to be okay. Okay? And yes, I know stocks are melting down. And yes, I know crypto's melting down. And yes, I was panicking looking at everything right before I came on here. Everybody just take a deep breath. There's whiskey in this one. Yeah, there's whiskey in the coffee today. That's what kind of day we're having. Look, I'm pulling into the tower. We're going to talk about it. Everybody relax. Relax. Pulling in. See you in a second. Oh, yeah. Hey, hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving yesterday. Let me know. How was Thanksgiving for you? Was it amazing? Was it pretty good? Was it just alright? Let me know in the chat. Definitely want to know how you guys' Thanksgiving was. Thanksgiving was good for me, man. We just kind of chilled, cooked some dope food. And yes, if you're wondering, the dish that I created and designed was absolutely amazeballs. And we can talk about that for about an hour if you'd like. Hang on 1 second here, guys. I got to adjust this stupid camera again. Here, hang on. How about that for a frozen face? How about that? You know, I can pick pretty good frozen faces of myself. So there's that. But yeah, we had a good day, man. I also went deep on that Arcane show. A lot of you guys have been telling that I should continue to check out Arcane. Yo, you were not lying. Arcane is amazing. We're pretty close to finishing it or whatever. So really good time. Had a lot of fun. There was some Star Wars news that broke yesterday. We're going to get into that as well. Talk about that today. Rangers of the New Republic. No mo. It's gone. We'll talk about the implications for that. That was John's show, man. And I think obviously this has a lot to do with the Gina situation. It's a damn shame, the whole thing. But, you know, it's not all bad. And to be honest with you guys, even with Gina, before all of the crazy stuff that was going down, I was not that hyped up on that show. So I don't know how you guys feel about it, but for me, I was like, not the one for me, but we will get into it. I should say as well, gambling is on, and on top of that, and I want someone to double check me here, because it is Black Friday, we wanted to do just a little something for Black Friday. We actually tripled the amount of nerd coin that you get back on a super chat. So I want people to double check that though, because like that would suck if that's not actually working. I know we have trouble with Streamlabs sometimes, but on the first of the month, the first stream of the month, we doubled the amount of nerd coin that you get. We were like, hey, it's Black Friday, let's triple it just for Black Friday. But don't feel obligated to do that. It's just kind of a fun thing we wanted to do for folks, okay? We'll also try to save some time at the end of the show for call-ins, as we do on every Friday show. Should be a fun one. All right, so I saw some people in the chat talking about this. People were like, bro, don't talk about Snyder Cut unless you got something to say. Don't give me hope. Don't get me excited about Snyder Cut. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to do that. And some of you guys might know this. Some of you might know this. Many of you probably don't. The first big tease for the Snyder Cut actually happening, because these people were trying to get this to happen for years. You know what I mean? For years, the Snyder Cut folks were trying to make that a thing. The hashtag was around for a long, long time. But maybe you don't know this for sure, but the first real tease was made last year at Thanksgiving. Zach did a different post with his turkey, and he had a little clock on there, said about an hour more, whatever, ended up being a tease for the Snyder Cut happening, okay? So yesterday, my man has a video, and it's actually a video that he does here where you go in there and he's showing the turkey. I'm sure most people did this yesterday. I think Elisa put our turkey up on her Instagram. And so this is just the thing. It's the thing you do, you show the bird. You show the bird on Thanksgiving. That's what you do. Well, Zach had this shot here of Das Turkey. And in the background, under some books, which I assume are the things that he writes or sketches in, because I think we've seen these before, he has a copy of Absolute Final Crisis. Now, Zach is not the type of dude to not have everything perfectly sorted out and figured out when it comes to what he shows in these videos. He's very clever with the social media. He does a lot of fun stuff to tease different things out via his social media. He has an insane social media following, as you could imagine. Now, I know some of you guys are like, wow, Snyder Cut, wow. Look, feel how you feel about it. But you can't deny the guy has an insane following. A lot of people very excited about his stuff. He is currently working on Rebel Moon, and he has a big old deal with Netflix, and he's doing stuff over there. That's really cool and exciting. However, to the question of why even bring this up, or why would Zach tease this out, or is there still hope for restoring the Snyderverse in some way? I still hold it to be true, and this is just my opinion, but I still hold it to be absolutely true, that the best thing that Warner Brothers could do to have just even a shot of getting things back on the same page, bringing a lot more fans back. In my opinion, I think Warner Brothers has really screwed up a lot of the DC stuff. Now, does the Batman seem dope? Absolutely. The Batman seems dope, right? But there's a lot of questions around a lot of their other properties. Things are a little bit shaky over there. There was a tease at DC Fandom, which, shout out to DC Fandom and everybody that was there with us at DC Fandom. There was a tease at the end of DC Fandom where he talked about Jim Lee teased something out that they bleeped out from the DC Fandom event. I don't know if you guys remember this. Do you remember this? It was a thing that came out at the end of it, and he teases something. Many people said he was teasing a Final Crisis or a Crisis level event of some kind when it came to Snyder, right? So what if the plan for Warner Brothers, maybe something they've been trying to figure out behind the scenes, but overall the plan would be to have Zack Snyder's, I think, himself come back. I would bring him back for sure. But even if he didn't come back exactly, maybe just writing and creating a Crisis level event that takes the dark side from his universe, from what he created, and creates like this Final Crisis event that would branch all of these new iterations of Batman, Flash, whatever they're doing. Because right now they're working on multiple Superman stuff, right? They're working on, well, there's multiple Flashes in the Flash movie. They have multiple Batman. In fact, even in the Flash movie, you're going to get two Batman. You're going to get Michael Keaton Batman. You're also going to get Ben Affleck's Batman. Is it possible that there's some macro plan here to have all these properties come back together? And I think it would be a really good story, man, that DC would sort of do its own thing, try to make sense of where it is at, and then ultimately come back to Zack Snyder. Like, you can allow all of these movies to do their thing, still take shots the way you want to do it in a multiverse sense. You know what I mean? Do the Supergirl stuff if that's really what you want to do. Do the Batgirl stuff if that's really what you want to do. Do it. Do Black Superman. Maybe even bring Cavill Superman back for something because The Rock really wants, Cavill Superman back. There's a lot of fun stuff they could do, and then take it to a place where Zack brings it all together and you do some epic Final Crisis movie. That would be insane. It would be super hyped up for fans. It would be a really interesting way to try to bring all of the DC fans at least together for one event and one type of a thing. Because you can even have Pattinson's Batman play a big role in this film. Like, you could absolutely do something like that. Now, one other thing before we shift into the Kathleen Kennedy stuff here. I did want to bring this up as well, because this was a while ago. This was several weeks ago, I think. Last week, maybe a week and a half ago. Zack did another really interesting tease on his social media. And and a lot of the Snyder Cut people looked at this and said, this is really interesting. Like, what could this mean exactly? And my whole speculation on it was, and a lot of people had speculation. My speculation was this, and I misspoke here. It's not Darkseid. It's Steppenwolf. This is when she cuts the head off of Steppenwolf, right? So they're putting this scene in front of the Wonder Woman picture. I don't know. Like, I sort of got some vibes that, especially with what we know is going on with David Zaslav and Discovery and that whole thing and how he really wants to be involved in stuff. Like, it's possible some stuff is happening behind the scenes right now, and maybe Roland Emmerich is gone. Or is, whatever his face is. Yeah, maybe there's something like that going on, So, just kind of wanted to bring this up, talk to you guys a little bit about it, because, yes, I still have high hopes. I still believe. I choose to believe. And I think that would be fan-freaking-tastic, man. Something I would definitely applaud if DC actually pulled something like that off. So, I'm sure we'll talk about what you guys think about that in just a second here, but let's go into this story. That also, this happened yesterday. Maybe it's a nothing burger. You know what I mean? Like, maybe it's not that big of a deal. Maybe it doesn't matter in the grand scheme. But it kind of reads to some people as like another L for a Lucasfilm. So, allow me to sip my coffee and then let's get into it. Okay. So let's just read this article. It says, sadly, it seems that we might finally have more information surrounding the mysterious Star Wars project, Rangers of the New Republic. It was proudly shared alongside their other Mandalorian spin-offs during Disney's Investor Day last year. I think that's important, and we'll come back to it. WTF. Yet we've heard very little about the project. What didn't help matters was its original star, Gina Carano, faced quite a bit of backlash to her actions on social media. Her contract with Lucasfilm was swiftly ended, and it seemed like the series was going to look for a new leading star. In fact, the rumors were they were going to put Hera into it. I don't know if you guys remember. There was a rumor where they were like, let's move Hera into this and have Hera take over or something like that, right? Well, a new statement by Kathleen Kennedy in the new Empire magazine may have put the final nail in the coffin. Luckily, someone was kind enough to share a scan of the latest issue where the Lucasfilm CEO states that there is currently no script prepared for the series. While she doesn't straight out confirm it is canceled, it seems like they have no plans to enter pre-production at any time. It says here, we've never written any scripts or anything on that. Some of that will figure into future episodes, I'm sure, of the next iteration of Mandalorian. Okay, so there's a couple interesting things in here. My first thought is like, what the fuck is up with this Empire magazine? Like, when does this thing officially come out? Because people are just, there's so much in here that is seemingly really important to Star Wars and the future of Star Wars. It's blowing my mind. It blows my mind that Star Wars would have multiple opportunities past them where they have the ability to reach their fans, using this crazy thing called the internet. You guys ever hear of the internet? You ever heard of the internet? Yeah, so Disney Plus Day, D23, even though it's not the real one or whatever, as people have pointed out, it's still an opportunity to make some kind of an announcement, some kind of a splash. But all of the info seems to be locked up in an Empire magazine article. She's such a fan of Indiana Jones. She wanted to lock up all the relevant information when it came to Star Wars in this ancient puzzle known as a print magazine. So those are my first thoughts on it. Second thought. Next iteration of Mandalorian. That's pretty interesting, actually. So that sort of confirms a lot of people's suspicions and some of well, it doesn't necessarily confirm them, but it implies they could be true. And this is that the Mandalorian will likely finish, if not after season 3, after season 4. They're going to take it into a new show. And that's what she's talking about when she says the next iteration of Mandalorian. Because I don't think she's talking about a following season. I think she's talking about, quite literally, a new show. And so that's kind of interesting, okay? Saying we've never written any scripts or anything on that. Some of that will figure into future episodes. I don't know. That's kind of wild. So they never wrote any scripts on it. But yet they announce it at the Disney Plus Investor Day, you know, along with some other stuff. That's kind of interesting to me. I guess there's really two ways you could take this. I think the one way is not that big of a deal. That show, probably not that hyped up anyways. It's going to be fine. But the other way you could take it is it's just another sign. It's like, you know, this expression, death by 1,000 cuts, that a lot of little cuts can kill you. It seems like it could be a story of another one of these type cuts happening. And I don't know. I guess we'll just kind of wait and see what happens with this Empire magazine. And we'll see, like, what's all the stuff going on with that. I did want to briefly talk about how press screenings are going out for Spider-Man No Way Home next week. Of course, this was kind of a fun video. Let me see if I can show you all this. There's a new trailer, and then there's this video. We can watch this kind of stuff. Show you here. Give me just a second here. Give me a second here.
Amy and I are here to tell you that you can start buying tickets for Spider-Man No Way Home starting on Spider Monday.
No, you mean Cyber Monday.
Yeah, I mean, it's also known as Cyber Monday.
I see what you're doing. Why can't it be Electro Monday?
Well, because I was trying to do like a phonetics thing.
I got it, but check this out. Buy your tickets for Spider-Man No Way Home on Electro Monday.
I like it.
It doesn't really get the point across, does it?
Nah, it doesn't really, mate, no.
Spider Monday it is. Get your tickets for Spider-Man No Way Home on November 29th. Exactly, on Spider Monday. And on Electro Monday, Sony throws in a 75-inch 4K TV.
For us too, as well, apparently.
Word?
They just, if they keep scrolling, it says, and Tom and Jamie get 274.
It does say that down
there. It
there.
does say that, but they don't want to scroll because they don't want to.
You know what? They want to surprise us.
Right, that's what it is. It's a surprise.
Exactly.
Amy and I.
That's kind of fun. I like their chemistry, actually. That's pretty funny in a little interview. But yes, sales will go on Monday at, like, I guess, right at midnight on Sunday, technically. So I guess friggin' try to get your tickets, man. Yo, this seems super cool.
Look at this place and all the possibilities. Hello, Peter.
Do I know you?
This December, they're a danger to our universe. Spider-Man's greatest enemies are unleashed in IMAX.
Bro, this shit looks dope. My God, man. The effects look super clean on this.
Look at this place and all the possibilities.
That's awesome, dude. Jamie's gonna fucking kill it in this role. Let's
Do
go.
I know you?
This December, they're a danger to our universe. Spider-Man's greatest enemies are unleashed in IMAX.
Woo!
Spider-Man.
Gonna be super fun, man. So we're gonna try to get tickets Monday for sure. I don't know if are you guys like staying up to get your tickets and stuff? Is that a concern? Are people worried? Are people concerned? Yes or no? Tell me. Are you guys concerned that you won't get your tickets? I think we'll be okay. I don't think I'm gonna I mean, I might like try to buy them right when I get up at like 7, but I don't think I'm gonna stay up to try to get them. I don't think that's gonna be the problem. I don't really see it being a problem. I don't really see it. So, guys, that's kind of it. That's kind of the news for the day. So we can get into some Q&A. Oh my gosh, am I gonna make it? We can get into some Q&A. I can answer some super chats, see what's going on. And I hope that stuff's working, too. Let me know in the chat. Let me pull it up. Did it work? Is it working for you? Oh, you guys are just going gamble crazy, huh? You guys are just going gamble crazy. You're just gambling so dang much, guys. Yeah, let's do some Q&A. Let's hang out. Let's hang on out. Anybody hit it big on a big roll yet? Try to pull this up here. Where's the good deals at? Dude, GameStop has some incredible Black Friday stuff going on. I am super excited. We're going to hit them up for sure. Who else has got a crazy deal? Where's the deals? Where's all the deals? Okay. Let's check it out. Let's get into some of these supers. Of course, if you want to throw in a super chat, it does support the channel. If you don't have any loot, though, please don't worry about it. Please don't. We'll go into the chat, and we'll just be chilling for a little while as well. And then, yeah, let's do a couple call-ins. Let's see what's going on. If anybody's on the line, I know some people are out hunting for deals. Okay. Here we go. Rogue Soul with a $5 hello says, long time no see, Nerd Vengers. I hope everyone is doing well. Keanu Reeves as Ghost Rider or bust. Bro, it has been a minute. What is up with you, man? Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well, my friend. It is good to see you in the tower. It's always open for you. Always open. Nerd Multiverse says, Josh, what do you think about Edward Norton returning to the MCU as Maestro? Dude. Also, where to is the leader? So I actually think you will see the leader soon. I think he might even be in She-Hulk, and I hope he sticks around and has something to do in the MCU for sure. So I think you could be seeing some leader. Edward Norton as Maestro. Bro, that is kind of fun. It would just be a really feel-good thing for them to get on the same page and, get along with Edward Norton, I guess. I don't know how deep that bad blood goes, and I know it's been a long time since that happened. But, yeah, that would be really, really fun. I wonder if he could just do, like, a variant version or something like that. That could be really, really cool as well. But, yeah, Maestro would be fun, man. Hopefully they got a lot of fun stuff planned for Hulk. Ryan Carter with a very generous $10 holler says, happy Thanksgiving. To be honest, wasn't going to do a dinner yesterday, but heard your cranberry recipe and had to go out and whip up TG dinner so I could make it. Amazing. Thank you. Oh, man, that's great, man. I'm glad you had a little Thanksgiving thing there. Yeah, so that little dish was fun. We made some great stuff yesterday. We had the green bean casserole. Elisa killed it on that. The turkey was incredible. You know, it was really fun to feed the pups as well. So we had the pups. The pups had had a really, really nice little meal at the end of the day, so that's pretty sick. Yeah, and then the dish I made, I had like very finely cut up hash for the sweet potato, so I cut that up really, really finely and fried that up. Roasted some arugula, and then diced up some cranberry sauce, and put that on there too. Man, I thought it was absolutely incredible. It was slamming. And, yeah, we have so many leftovers, which I'm going to smash some after I get out of this stream because I'm starving. And then, yeah, I think, like I said, we'll do the Nerd Venger stream today at 1 p.m. We'll do a nice little stream. I'll talk to you guys about some more stuff that's going on. And then we should have a video. I'm going to do a video together, basically combining stuff with the Echo character and the Kingpin stuff that we talked about a little bit yesterday on stream. I'm going to put that together in a succinct video, so we'll have that. But then I'm going Black Friday shopping, baby! And it's snowing outside. It's pretty nice. I'm Spiro Jr. with a very generous $10 holler says, need some of that nerd coin? Take my money! Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Chat, make sure that it's working with the, like, triple the nerd coin. I want to make sure it's working for people. Ethan Vargas says, will you be doing boba merch? Absolutely, brother. Absolutely be doing some boba merch. The Hawkeye merch that we have right now is killing it, and it looks really cool. I'm a little bit, there's some stuff going on with Teespring. It's kind of a little upsetting, but I understand there's like supply issues and shipping issues around the world right now. So we might keep the stuff on the store for a little bit longer than normal. So yeah, we'll see what's going on with that. But I'm hoping that everybody can get some of that fun stuff if they want it. What are the chances we see Yuri and Najee Jeter's Spider-Man and Miles Morales in either live action or animated version? Got to tease some from Yuri's Twitter last week. Dude, Proxy, that's amazing. I didn't know about that. I'll have to check that out. What are the odds? I mean, I think the odds are good that you'll see them soon in the MCU. The odds of seeing them in No Way Home, probably not very high. I don't think that was originally something we thought could be in the film. But the closer and closer we get, I mean, it's already so jam-packed, bro. The movie's jam-packed. You're going to have scenes with just the villains from what I've heard. So, yeah, I don't think you're getting a Miles tease. Yeah, I don't think so. But I appreciate the love, man. Thank you for the support. RF Gaming Channel with a $5 holler says, any non-nerdy shows, movies, your film school self is looking forward to? I'm hyped on West Side Story. Give me that 3 times nerd coin and take my money. Not that film in particular. There's a bunch of good movies that I missed this year that I want to see. Like, what was the Last Duel? I want to see that. So, yeah, pretty much that. And, look, I don't know, man. I'm excited for a lot of stuff, but a lot of it is nerdy right now. Like, heavily nerdy. Like, Arcane is sick, dude. Arcane was sick. I really like Cowboy Bebop. So there's a lot of fun stuff like that. There's not even a lot of non-nerdy stuff that's on my radar right now, if I'm being honest. So, yeah. That's just the truth, bro. That's just the truth. Dirty Nab 34 says here for the triple XP, man. Happy Friday, brother Josh. Not sure what else to say, so I'm going to fill the character count and get my money's worth. Take my money. Hey, thanks, Dirty. Appreciate you, man. Saw your 43 bomb on the Discord that you did on Halo. Pretty incredible, man. Pretty incredible stuff. This guy's going pro. Okay? This guy's going pro. He's my first pick when we established the Nerd Vengers esports team. And what do we have to do to make that happen? I'm not sure, but we'll figure it out. Max Ross with a $5 says, I'm purple a whole year. By the way, Josh, remember, if you ever in a bind, I can help you. Dramatic pause. With your pronunciation grind. Man, I don't know nothing about pronunciations. Pronunciating. Words are hard. Okay? It's not like I speak into a microphone for a living. So shut your mouth about it. Yeah. The talented Mr. Griffin says with a $5 house, I would love to see Peter Parker Carnage variant. Ooh. That would be pretty cool, man. Peter Parker Carnage variant. He'd have to go pretty off the reservation for that to happen, man. He'd have to be crazy. Because even Venom is like a stretch for Peter, right? It's a stretch for his character. Recently just watched that take place in the 90s Spider-Man cartoon, dude. It is wild. Like, Peter goes dark fast in that show. But it kind of makes sense considering where he is at. Which, again, I think it'd be so fun to see Tom Holland in that sort of a situation with the symbiote. Mr. JB2 with a $5 house says, what about the new Ghostbusters movie? I actually would love to see the new Ghostbusters movie. I've heard good things. Maybe I'll even check it out over the weekend. But yeah, there's just so much fun. There's a lot of fun nerdy stuff going on, you know? But yeah, I'm excited. And that's a little bit nerdy as well. Has like that same kind of cult following, nostalgic feel. So yeah, Ghostbusters is cool. Ghostbusters is real cool. So what's going on in the chat? Almost 11. I skipped yours? Yo, my bad. Did I skip yours, brother? Green Bear. Oh, my bad. Very generous $10 holla. I thought I read this. I didn't. Josh, give me that nerd coin. Tell me what episode Kate Bishop's dad will show up and he actually faked his death. More importantly, take my money. Thank you, Green Bear. Appreciate the love. I don't know about that, man. That would be wild. I wasn't dead at all. I don't see that happening. I don't see that happening, man. I'm excited for this upcoming episode, though. I rewatched episode 2 yesterday when I was just chilling. And I'm standing by it. I really, really enjoyed Hawkeye, episodes 1 and 2. So, am I a homeowner? We don't use that language around here. But no, I am not. How many episodes you got set up for the podcast? 0, Andre. Look, you want me to be real with you? I'm 0, okay? And I've been trying to get another guest for this week, and we'll see what happens. I might just do a solo pod. I might be able to get somebody on and record something up over the weekend. And if I sit down with Paul early next week, I could have it out on Tuesday again and do like a sort of Tuesday drop sort of thing, or even a Wednesday drop for the podcast. But yeah, a lot of people I want to hit up for it for sure. But if I'm being honest, I just really wanted to get that first episode out there because I feel like it's timely with the delays to Black Panther. So definitely wanted to do that. Rogue Soul follows up with a $10 holla. Said, good to see everything is chill around the tower. I've been busy grinding to make better quality content. Thanks to something you said, Josh, before my break. So thank you for inspiration and real talk. Hey, appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, when it comes to content and making content and trying to help people create better content, yeah. Sometimes I can be pretty, I don't want to say harsh, but the reality of the situation is something that people need to see. And I think a lot of people they get mixed up in like doing and not necessarily looking at, certain metrics or things that they should. So appreciate you, man. It's good to see you too. Galen Merrick text Branger says, looks like you're missing some super chats, fam. 420. Wait, what? Okay. I'll look in. Let me see. I thought I got them all. Maybe this screen is being dumb. Dude, YouTube's been really weird these past couple of days. Let me see here. I got dirty. I got Boba merch. Yeah, we're doing it. No, I think we got everybody, brother. I think we got everybody. Unless there's some that are like not showing up like at all for me, which would be stupid and terrible. But oh, did we get a new member? My bad if we did. And by the way, guys, I know we're going to be Cameron. Welcome back to the Nerd Avengers, man. Appreciate you, bro. Welcome back. Yeah, we could definitely get some call-ins going on. So I'll put the call-in stuff up. Probably just do a couple of call-ins, guys. And then I am going to get out of here just because I do have a sort of busy day and I'm trying to make it out there in this Black Friday shopping, man. So I'll open up a thing if any of you are on the Discord. Be able to do a couple call-ins. We'll do a first come, first serve kind of basis thing here. Let me get it set up. Call-ins. Okay, I just started a stage. Get a couple people in here. See what y'all want to talk about. Let me pause that. And I also want to know, just so everybody knows, I'm going to be asking people, Dab Matt, you're on the call. Hello, sir. Hello? It seems like you're muted. It says you're muted, Dab Matt. It also kind of says I'm muted. What the hell?
Can you hear me, Josh?
I got you, bro. Can hear you now. What's up?
Yeah, I can. My bad.
It's all good. Can you hear me on here?
Yeah, I can.
All right,
I can never
perfect.
figure out how to put it on speaker so I could hold my phone directly in my ear for the stage.
Yeah, that's annoying. But what's on your mind, brother? How was your Thanksgiving?
Oh shit. Most boring Thanksgiving ever. But the Hawkeye show was pretty epic. I honestly liked episode 2 a lot more than you're giving it credit for.
Really? Okay. Any
Yeah.
particular reason why, or you just kind of really liked the way it took the story?
I think it's just because episode 2 kind of gave us a little bit more action, a little bit more stuff happened in episode 2.
Yeah. No, look, it's fun and it leaves us at a really interesting place. I guess for me, it was just that when we get to the stuff with Cade and her stepdad and all of that, it felt like it was happening really, really quickly, which to me it takes just a little bit of the vibe away because the show's really like sort of sprawling. And the way it developed in the first one, I felt like they gave every scene a lot of air, but it wasn't like a bummer for me or anything. Like I just liked episode 1 a little bit more.
Yeah, I like what they're doing with the whole Swordmaster character. I think that he's going to be like they're saying that he's trying to take the attention off of Kate looking at her mom, and so he's trying to make her think that like there's something going on with him. But I think it'd be
Okay.
great if he ends up being like a good guy at the end of the show and does some training with Hawkeye.
That would be sick, dude. Yeah, I mean, if I'm being honest, I'm not super familiar with that character at all. But the actor and just what I've seen so far, just in the show, has been fantastic. So I would love it, and bring him in, make him do some more stuff. He's got an incredible mustache, and yeah, he's kind of hilarious. Before I let you go, I want to ask you, what is the number one thing that you're asking Santa for this Christmas?
Oh God, a gaming sesh for you, Hawks, myself, and maybe like Diamond Joe or something, or someone else. Like you get like Rebirth because fuck Halo.
Nice, dude. You're not enjoying Halo right now? It's not doing it for you?
I haven't played it in like 10 years, so trying to hop on it and go from Call of Duty to that is really hard. But I'm down to run some if you were down to.
Nice, brother. All right, well, we could probably make that happen. Thank you again. I'm gonna take you
No
out of
problem.
here, brother. Appreciate you, man. All right, let's get Scotty in here. Scotty! Scotty!
What up? Can
What
you hear
up,
me?
man? I hear you loud and clear. First, how was your Thanksgiving? What was that like? How was it?
Great. It was great. Football, turkey, beer. Never complaining on that.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. How about you, man?
It was good.
What'd you guys do anyway?
We just, dude, honestly, we just chilled.
food?
Like we had a lot of food. We caught up on that show a bunch. We just kind of laid around, played with the pups. Dude, I'm still tired from all the turkey that I ate. If I'm being honest with you, like I still feel kind of exhausted.
I
But
have a fridge full. We had
yeah.
2 whole turkeys, so there's plenty left.
Dang. Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
So what else is on your mind as far as the nerdy world? What do you think about Kathleen Kennedy
actually-
ruining everything again? Sorry. Yeah. Go ahead.
I don't want to talk about Star Wars, man.
Okay.
No,
Yeah, we
I
don't
don't
have to.
actually want to
That's
talk about
fine.
Star Wars. I want to gush about Ghostbusters, and you haven't seen it yet.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. Hit me. Yeah. What's
It's
the pitch?
amazing.
Is it?
10 out of 10. You keep talking about the recast T'Challa.
Mm-hmm.
This movie, man, with what they did and not recasting a certain somebody, dude, it was perfect.
Okay.
They pushed it like just far enough as far as like the ghost aspect of it, but it was very tasteful, and I just think they could do something like that with Chadwick Boseman as well.
Okay.
I think
Nice.
you'll
Yeah.
enjoy how they honored the man who's not with us anymore.
Understood. Yeah, look, I'm excited to check it out. It's definitely seems like a movie a lot of people are enjoying. So maybe even this weekend I could go check it out. But
I kind of have a little scoop. I don't want to say too much.
Say
but
it all.
A friend of mine,
Tell us all of
a
it right
friend
now.
of mine went to the premiere, the casting party afterwards. So I know someone that was around these people.
Okay.
There's a rumor that Rick Moranis was supposed to do some stuff.
Okay.
I don't want to speak on why it didn't happen because it's kind of personal.
Hmm.
But I think that if this movie blows up and the post-credit scenes are kind of hinting towards the future of it, I really have strong feelings that if this goes back to New York City, you could get a Rick Moranis in future Ghostbusters movies.
That would be pretty
Strong
freaking
feelings
cool,
of
man.
that.
No, that would be epic.
Such a
Absolutely.
good movie.
They sort of tease that out, huh?
They don't really tease it, but just from what I heard, it sounds like that if, the post-credit scenes are in New York City, that's kind of all I'll say.
Okay.
Because you haven't seen it yet.
Mhm.
But yeah, man, if everything kind of goes the way that they're pitching it, I think we could get Rick Moranis back.
That would be sick, dude. That would be
Yeah.
absolutely awesome. Let me ask you the question of the day. What is the number one thing that you want from Santa this Christmas?
I'm never gonna get it. I want patience from the Star Wars.
Oh
fan.
no, you're setting yourself up for failure.
I just want people to understand that, like, we've heard even Pedro Pascal himself say when he went in for the first meeting with the Mandalorian and saw storyboards, they have a plan, bro, for like 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's out there. I just really want people to let them do their thing, man. I get tired of everything they do sucks, really. Like, just every single thing that we talk about sucks. They can't even rewrite the New Republic storylines into stuff we like without people being like, see, they failed. We knew that was going to suck.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah, I know that there's a lot of that attitude out there. I think though at this point it's unrealistic to think that that's just going to go away. I think that
I know.
it could lessen, and I think the formula and the way forward would be for them to actually put out like a bunch of incredible products. So I think one of the problems
They need
is
to.
yeah, because like they just don't have enough content. Like right now we Book of Boba's the next thing. And Bad Batch was cool. Like some people really liked it. Some people thought it was all right. I didn't really see like a lot of necessarily hate for it, but it's
Yeah.
just been a long time in between projects. And in today's world, like even though they tried to, I think, limit themselves in a lot of ways of the exposure they get in the press, I mean, it has been bad news. Like that's the thing. Like you can't say that they've been having a good time of it lately with the news. So
No, and I feel like it's part on us, like wanting them to rush this stuff. You know what I mean? It's like every show that comes out, we're like, yo, is Luke gonna be in this? Is Grogu gonna come back in this? It's like, I don't know. You asked for my wish from Santa. Santa, if you're listening, bro, grant some patience upon these fans.
all right, well, we'll see, brother. We'll see about that. I'll try to be patient myself, but also Lucasfilm bad and
I know,
Kathleen
I'm not holding my breath.
crapped in my cereal, and yeah, it's a big bummer. All right, brother. Much love to you, man. I'm going to take you out here and try to get
Hashtag
Mr. Mike Porter in
on the
here.
show
Hashtag what?
later. Hashtag Ryan Johnson did nothing wrong.
Oh God. All right. We're getting this, Mike mother flipping Porter in here now that I'm triggered by Scotty. Mike, you're live. Mr. Mike Porter. Uh-oh. It says that you're muted, my friend. You might be muted.
Now?
We got you. We got you loud and clear, Mike.
Hello.
What's up, buddy? How are you?
You got me?
Gotcha.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Yes.
Because, this is what I do. What do you call a dairy truck with bad shock?
I don't know, Mike. What do you call it?
Milkshake.
Oh my God! Hey, there you go. Nice. Nice.
Let me give you a Werther's mint for that, a Werther's Lozenger, because I feel like a granddad after that joke.
Yeah.
Hey, look.
Yeah.
The problem. Look. I'm an old dude, right? We
Yeah.
all know that I'm an old dude, and in 1989, when people didn't even know about the dark and brooding Batman, except for the fans. The general public had no idea about Batman. All they saw was Adam West Batman and Super Friends.
Mm-hmm.
They had no idea about the Killing Joke or anything like that.
Yeah.
You let the world know that Jack Nicholson and Michael Keaton is doing Batman and Joker, and the world was going crazy. My question is, I'm an old dude. It makes no sense. If it's a cameo, I understand.
Yeah.
And if it's an event like Captain America holding up the hammer, I understand. But if you've got three Spider-Man, in one movie,
Yeah.
that's something you need to tell people.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you on that one. It's kind of interesting that they're choosing to hide it essentially from everybody. So I'm saying you're not a fan. You're not a fan of this strategy, Mike?
No, I'm not a fan of this strategy, and I've asked some people. I was asking my nieces and nephews during Thanksgiving, and it was a wonderful Thanksgiving with my wife's side of the family, and we're going to do my side of the family in a nice mountain and picturesque lake in Hiwassee, Georgia, this Saturday. So
Nice.
I'm going to enjoy that. But I asked them, and I was surprised, because they did know, the majority of them did know that there was a Spider-Man movie coming out. And yes, they had heard the rumor.
Yes.
And my nephew really believed, and I didn't know he was much of a nerd, but my nephew really believed in the strategy of the word of mouth.
Mm.
And, I also believe, too, you're getting into a holiday movie, and you're getting into people's schedule.
Yes.
So I think this movie is going to track well all the way, well into January.
Yeah.
Because of everybody's schedules.
Yeah. No, that's
So,
very possible. Yeah. No. So did you and your nephew fight over the table about this?
We didn't fight, not as much as me and Stormy has fought about it online.
Stormy says it's a brilliant idea,
but,
right? He thinks it's
I guess I'm coming to grips with it, but to me it makes no sense if a lot of people believe that they're going to be at the end of the second act and going into the third act, possibly 30 minutes of screen time like Iron Man has done in the past.
Yeah.
They didn't hide Iron Man.
It's true.
I just believe that the world is full of name recognition and sequels. That's why we keep rebooting, and that's why we keep.
It's true.
People that love Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield would go out and buy a ticket immediately.
I agree with you.
But that is their strategy. I mean, and if it doesn't happen, then that's just the worst missed opportunity of all time. Oh, wait a minute. They screwed up Luke Skywalker. Never mind. But other than freaking that, it would be the worst opportunity, because you're getting everybody's villains and every type of Spider-Man. So if they're not in it, then that would make no sense. So why not go ahead and show us?
I know. It's crazy, Mike. I totally agree with you, brother. I'm going to take you out of the call. I'll talk about this a little bit more. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, guys, we'll do it again next week. We'll get some more call-ins going on. Always a good time to hear from Wholesome Mike Mother-Flippin' Porter. And yeah, look, I personally agree with him. And I'm kind of interested to see how the movie does overall, because it'll probably do great. It's probably going to be a huge opening, biggest of the year. But I do think there are some people out there that don't know about this, that still don't believe it, and that are not necessarily intrigued by the film just on its own. So I think they should actually show them out there. I think it would be kind of cool. But there's something to be said for word of mouth. There's something to be said for how this movie could create that kind of buzz and hype and get people to go out after the initial wave. And perhaps that's really what it's all about. It's possible that in some ways they're trying to have a great second push for the movie and a big push with normies and casual people over the holidays. So we'll see. We'll see how it all goes. Very interesting. I know we got a couple more soupy soupas in here, and I'll check it out, and then we'll get on out of here, guys. Much appreciated. All the love, all the support from all of the Nerd Vengers, Broke Vengers, visitors to the tower, everybody. Thank you guys so much. Jedi Jen with a $10 holler says, what a great nerdy season. Hawkeye, Spider-Man, Book of Boba Fett, to name a few. Makes my nerdy heart grow 3 sizes. Now shut up and take my money. Thank you, Jedi Jen. I really appreciate that. Appreciate the support. And yes, it is a good time right now. We are in the middle of the season. I'm excited. Hawkeye's fun. Can't wait for the next one. And then the last couple episodes of Hawkeyes are going to be like mind-blowing, right? On top of all the fun stuff like with Spider-Man and some of the other things that are going on, there's scheduling coming out for like MCU projects next year, like when Echo is shooting, when all these things are shooting. it's going to be an exciting year next year, too, breaking down all the crazy news and rumors as we move through that year and watch a ton of fun content together and experience that together. So much appreciation to you, Jedi Jen. Thank you so much. Adam D with a $7 holla says, I think Doc Ock will end up helping Peter fight the villains. You don't see him fighting after the bridge scene. That's actually a fair point. Many people have sort of speculated about this, but I think it would be pretty sick if they did indeed bring him on over. Man, I wish the chat gets so behind. The Nerd Multiverse, welcome to the Nerd Ventures. You are a Nerd Venture now. Can you guys believe freaking Scotty? Like, I got a lot of love for the guy, but can you believe this guy? Dropping all this bull crap right before he gets off? You know? Ryan Johnson did nothing wrong. What? You know? Star Wars fans are rushing people. What? I could do a whole hour on those 2 points alone. It's crazy. Patrick Ray, take my money. 420 Nerd Ventures for life. Thank you, man. Appreciate you, brother. Yo, I'm going to do something here, and I'm going to try to do this, okay? I'm hoping this works. And give it time, because it doesn't always show up right away. But I just gave away 5,000 nerd coin to everybody watching right now. I'm hoping you get it. And I'm hoping you have a gosh dang great day. You know what I mean? Much love! I am still triggered from that. 100% I am. 100% I'm still triggered by that, man. Loot! Indeed. No patience. Patience scary. Patience bad. Now you gamble it away. Amen. Yo, what's the deals out there for Black Friday? What are the deals? Who's hanging out and doing fun deal stuff? Is there anything that should be on my radar? And also, is the market still crashing? Are we all doomed? Are we all doomed? Or are things going to be okay? Help me out here, guys. Help me. Help me. Let's see what's going on. Check this out a little bit. And blah, 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 blah. Take a little peek here. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Is crypto crashing as well still? Oh, my God. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're going to be okay. Xbox S Series at GameStop? Nice, man. I already got one. I like it. It's pretty nice. Take care. Thank you. Thank you, Virgie. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. Hey, I want that Marvel MCU book set for Christmas. That book set is sick. I did say 5,000. Did it not work? Did it not work? Episode 3 preview video. So we're definitely going to do a video that talks about previewing what's to come with Maya and a little bit of Kingpin stuff. But I don't know if it's necessarily episode 3. It's more like just in general for Hawkeye. So that's what I'm working on. That's what I'm working on. Got 50? What? Get out of here. You guys. Look, sometimes it takes a minute. Okay? Sometimes it takes a minute. So everybody chill out. And I'm doing another one. I'm doing another one. Boom. Hopefully that one works. Oh, that's funny. I can't wait to see the reviews next week and what people think about Spider-Man No Way Home. It should be an exciting week. Seeing what the peeps believe, huh? You hit the Nerdcoin jackpot? What? Oh my goodness. Ryan H lost 10,000? Holy mother-loving love of mothers. Leonard says, possibilities of any other cameos in Spider-Man No Way Home when Doc Strange mentions they're coming through and I can't stop it. I actually think that scene is in the trailer is a lie, bro. I think that you never get any of the drops. Give it a second, Jimmy. It might happen later. Yeah. I think that scene might be misdirection, man. Like, I think at the end of the film, when we see if that purple stuff's real, it actually could be him finalizing the spell and actually completing it. And I think they took a shot from him while he's casting the spell and superimposed it over the other part to make it seem like there are people coming through at the end. Yeah. You hit 103 weeks in a row? Holy mother loving love of mothers, guys. That's crazy. You actually got the second drop? My man. My man. Sometimes, dude, Streamlabs is tough, man. It's stupid. We're trying to fix it, but yeah. Oh, Henry Lee says Last Jedi is the problem. I imagine you're fighting with Scotty, and I say let them fight. Let them fight. Yeah. Got an uncommon Hawkeye? Yo, that's sick, dude. My man. My man. All right, everybody. Dude, nice. Nice, Kendall. My man. That's sick. All right, everybody. I'm going to get on out of here. Again, we will have videos for you, or at least one big video for you today. I'll see you guys at 1 p.m. for a Nerdventure stream. It's not going to be the longest of stream. I want to talk to you about a couple of things, and then I got to get out of here, and we're going Black Friday shopping. And a lot of that is actually going to be for fun stuff for you guys. It's going to be fun. It's going to be dope. All right, everybody. Much love. As I always say, I hope you're having an awesome and a nerdy day, and I'll see you in the next video. Is everybody gone? Did everybody leave? Man, I woke up this morning. I was feeling real good. Had a great day yesterday. Lots of rest. Lots of great food. Just chilling. And then I looked at the market and I was like, what the fuck? I started looking into it, and you figure out what's going on there. Hey, look, maybe everybody's just panicking and everything's going to be fine, or maybe it's all over, pretty much. Look, not financial advice, but run for the hills. Run for the hills, everybody. It's panic time. It's panic time in the city. The fucking stock market's crashing. Crypto's crashing. What the fuck? Still, I'm still going shopping though. Yeah, still going Black Friday shopping. I mean, come on, man. Did you see those deals? They're incredible. So, you know, the world may burn around us, but we'll still have some dope nerdy stuff. You know what I mean? So there'll be it'll pop up for you, Mr. Griffin. It'll pop up on the community tab, and we'll also have it on the old Discord. Yeah. Much love. Much love. All right, guys. I'll see you soon.